It's Night Target, the Jedi Demon Slayer, coming to you with another video. So yeah, I decided to make another video. This is the second video for the day I'm making. I got the energy to make a video and stuff, to spread the message to God's people. To bring truth to God's people. To help God's people. But yeah, this whole topic is going to be called, how can I put, what's the name of this topic going to be called? You see the title under, but you see the title. I'm trying to think of the title, but you see the video and stuff. But yeah, this whole title, this video is gonna be called, even though this TV, phone, smartphones and different type of devices, that you may see and stuff, it might be a long title. But I mean, how can I put it? What's the name of this stuff? Even though even though you can see now I got it tied. Even though you see, people on the screen and stuff, even though you see, stuff on TV and stuff, like stuff on the TV and stuff, you don't always have to see stuff on the TV and stuff. You know what I mean? So I mean, how can I put it? I'm gonna put a title on. I'm gonna figure out a title on this. But I mean, how? Let me kind of explain. How pretty much how back before there was a flat screen or or this device and stuff. Before you had at a time this human civilization in this world was pretty much able to tap into their subconscious. They was able to think on imagine things in their mind and stuff. So for example, they could have probably at the time they could imagine places like for example, they could see buildings and places and beautiful things that they imagine and stuff. That was pretty much like that person's how can I put that person's positivity and stuff? Or, for example, you could create a positive, you could think of something positive within your subconscious and something negative within your subconscious. And the reason I'm saying this stuff is because, how can I put it, we're more than just human beings. We're angels having the human experience. So if you know your angel having the human experience, you need to know what I'm telling you is the truth. That you may see stuff on TV, you may see your favorite show, you may see all these all these amazing shows you may see, you may like, but you gotta come to the reality of the situation and in this truth that you're seeing people on the screen and stuff. Cause say if the screen wasn't there, say if you actually was seeing things in reality from a reality perspective and stuff, instead of you seeing things on the screen. Cause at the end of the day, all the shows and stuff, you can see the shows in reality as well. You can see a show in person. For example, say if you go and say if you, for example, you may go walk outside and you see like cars roaming up and down, or you see you may see like a fight on the street, motherfuckers beating the shit out of each other, or for example, you may see how can I put it, you may see say for example, you may see some kind of UFO and stuff, but it's not from outer space. It's from the government, the underground bunkers and stuff. That you need to know that you're seeing the show, but the reality of the situation is the shit is real. But the thing is though, this whole society is so manipulated. They're under a spell. But I'm here, Night Tiger, the Jedi Demon Slayer, to break them free of that spell. So to break free of that spell, you need to understand and stuff that what you're seeing on the you may see all the stuff you're seeing, like all the shows you're seeing and stuff, like all types of show, all your supernatural shows and all any type of show, police show, any type of shit. You need to know all them shows are happening outside right now. Didn't you know that? Especially all the zombies and the fucking how can I put it, fucking everything, every supernatural stuff you've seen on shows and stuff is happening outside right now. Didn't you know that? And once you understand that and stuff, then you have a clear understanding. Because end of the day, deep down within your subconscious, even when you're out there, it's like even when you're sitting down or when you're out there and stuff, it's like that part of you that it's like, you know how some person out there may think they weak, but deep down it's that part of them in their subconscious that's just a strong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, bro? But what I'm explaining to you is that every show that you see on TV is out there. Is out there. There is a show going on right now. There is a series going on outside right now. Events that's taking place right now. Just as how I go out there and you see all the events that take place with motherfuckers rolling up on me and events taking place. That's pretty much you see in the series, just as how you seeing stuff on Netflix or fucking any TV series, the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But for example, too, like for what I was saying earlier in the video and stuff, before there was TV and stuff, you know how back when you was a kid and you had imagination on things and stuff. Once you tap in back to that imagination and stuff, well, how can I put it? How I'm putting it is that once you tap into the imagination within your subconscious and stuff, you be able to, how can I put it? You be able to, control your emotions. You be able to control, your thoughts. You be able to control, you pretty much would be creative. You pretty much would be creative in a way. You know what I'm saying? There's a saying like some people may say, oh, weed makes you creative, but that ain't the truth. No, it's not. At the end of the day, it's smoke. And smoke messes with your lungs. Well, when you become creative, once you tap into your supernatural abilities, now they say you get high from smoking weed and stuff. I say you get high by tapping into your supernatural powers. Once you tap into your supernatural powers, you'll be more high than smoking some weed that you shouldn't be smoking and stuff. I mean, you're free to do what you want, but in the day, end of the day, once you tap into these supernatural powers, because end of the day, it's been calling to you. The Most High has been telling you to wake up to the truth, and tap into your supernatural powers. It's been calling to you. You just been ignoring it. But once you stop ignoring it, I always put the Most High first. Once you stop, once you start listening to the Most High and what He's telling you within your heart, soul, and spirit. You're gonna look. You won't even have to smoke no weed or nothing and stuff. Cause at the end of the day, once you tap into supernatural powers, you have you be high, but not high from weed. You be high by the supernatural powers. You know what I'm saying? You be high from that by tapping into your supernatural abilities, and it's an everlasting high, a righteous high, a righteous high. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, man, today too, we could with our supernatural abilities, we could connect with others through we could connect with other. You know how in Star Wars and stuff, how the Jedi or the Jedi could connect by talking to each other and stuff through the Force. We could do that, but we just haven't tapped into our supernatural powers to do that. So we wouldn't need no cell phones. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was explaining it early in the video. We don't need no cell phones, though. We didn't need no TV and stuff. At the end of the day, if we'd have tapped into our supernatural powers, we could have connect with each other through, our subconscious. For example, you could, how you think us, how, you may not have seen this person for, could have been a year, a month, a year, 2 years, 3 years and stuff. And then out of the blue, you just think of them. Because what if at the end of the day, they're thinking about you? End of the day, they might be trying to connect with you. You never thought of that? You may think on them and stuff, but in the day, don't you ever come to conclude they may be trying to connect with you? Now, in the day, don't get me wrong. They could be, it could be a person that's evil and stuff. Then they're trying to connect with you, trying to get to your spirit and stuff. By them thinking about you and stuff, they're actually trying to, they're probably like, oh man, I remember, it could be a good or bad person. That good person could be trying to connect with you in a good way, and then that person that's bad could be trying to connect with you within a bad way. You see what I'm saying? So then once you, say, for example, you may think about a person. You got to just think for a reality situation. That person, oh man, I think that person's trying to, cast a spell on me. But I mean, if you feel like if you feel as though it's a bad feeling and stuff, look, test the spirit and feel something with search your feelings. You know it to be true. Once you get close, well, look, for example, once you tap into your supernatural powers and stuff, you're gonna feel what's good and what's bad. So say if you know that if you feel like if you're thinking about that person and stuff, but you know you're picking up a bad vibe from thinking about that person, which means that person's probably trying to cast a spell. But if you're thinking about if you're thinking about a person, but then you're thinking you're not feeling like that type of bad energy and stuff, that person might not be casting spells on you. You see what I'm saying? This shit is deeper, man. It's deep because look. The reason they're trying to the reason we as society is dumbed down from our supernatural powers is because of the pollution, the trim clouds, the fucking these witches and warlocks. At the end of the day, look, these witches and warlocks, they pretty what I'm saying and stuff. They pretty much know what I'm saying and stuff. But at the end of the day, they use their stuff for evil purposes. And fuck them witches and warlocks and shit. Fuck y'all motherfuckers and shit. Y'all would never break me. I'm in this truth and I stand in this truth. All praises to the Most High God for giving me the strength to fight each day. But yeah, like I'm saying, these witches and warlocks, they know. If a witch and warlock see my video, they gonna know what I'm talking about, and they probably casting spells on me right now. I don't give a fuck. And the day this stupid ass, dumb ass spells don't work on me, man. I always push, I always fight. I fight these bitch ass demons to the death. I always fucking body slam the fuck out of these bitch ass demons and stuff every fucking day, man. They can never fucking break me, man. I still fucking fight and I still fucking push. But yeah, man. And for example, too, we have powers and stuff. For example, just as how I ain't fuck them witches and warlocks and stuff. But we righteous people, we have supernatural abilities and stuff. So say for example, a person come and fuck with us and stuff. We have superpowers and stuff like Jedi mind tricks and stuff. We could pull on them and shit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We could pull Jedi mind tricks or any type of stuff on it. I ain't saying I don't cast spells on nobody. It's just me, using, the power that the Most High has given me. Cause the Most High, he ain't just bless me with a clear mind and a high intelligence and stuff. He blessed me with might. He blessed us with might. So anytime these demons want to try to, come and fuck with us and stuff, trust me, man. One of them motherfucking bitch ass demons is enough for me to fuck them up and stuff and win. And that's for damn sure, man. And I say that from the fucking heart. I say that from my fucking heart. And I say it from my fucking soul. I say it from my fucking soul. But you need to understand, man, look, this stuff is real as shit, man. Cause look, if we say we didn't have no TV or no or this device and stuff, we be tapping into our supernatural powers. But you see, these devices are around and stuff to pretty much, dumb us down. Cause you need to understand, this world, this is a satanic ass world and stuff. So Satan's pretty much, everything that we went through in our life, that was just Satan trying to, he was trying to drain he was trying to take our ideas, drain our energy and stuff, and use all and bring these devices. But now that we're in the truth and stuff, now we in the truth and stuff, and now we're coming back. We righteous people are coming back to our senses and stuff. We could take everything back from what these fucking bitch ass demons and these witches and goblins took from us and shit. Now we could take it back. But in the day, you gotta have the courage and you gotta have the strength you gotta have the courage and the strength, and you gotta believe within yourself. And once you believe in yourself, once your training is complete, trust me, you'll be able to fight each day with no stress. You just have strength, and you'll be able to move by the speed of light. You'll be able to fucking fight each day with no stress. You'll be able to have you'll be able to have everlasting strength. Your vessel will be able to have everlasting strength, because you tapped into your supernatural powers. And when you tapped into your supernatural powers, you came to realize that you were truly powerful, and something deep down, your true self was calling to you. It was calling to you within yourself, and you realized how powerful you truly were. Cause the Most High, he was calling, he was working through you in the spirit. He was trying to build your strength up. Cause even when you were at your lowest point, he was trying to build your strength up. He was trying to, he was in your subconscious. He was telling you it's time to snap out of that spell, and time to come back to your original self, your older self. You see what I'm saying? But I pretty much said what I needed to say. Once you tap into your supernatural powers and stuff, you'll be able to see places. You'll be able to see an island. You'll be able to see seas. You'll be able to see, you'll be able to see you'll be able to see space. You'll be able to see the moon and the sun, pretty much moving around and stuff. You'll be able to see, you pretty much be able to see places and shit, buildings and fucking, you be able, once you close your eyes, you be able to see, for example, what I see right now, I see, I see what I see and stuff. I see, this looking plane, but it's shooting its trim clouds and stuff. And this is me just seeing. This is me closing my eyes and just picturing it in my subconscious and stuff. And once you close your eyes, you'll be able to just, tap into your supernatural, you tap into your supernatural ability, tap into your subconscious. You'll be able to see places. You'll be able to see, who's good, who's evil and stuff. You'll be able to see the demons and the people. But I pretty much said what I need to say. All right, Night Tiger, the Jedi Demon Slayer, out.